And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. We have a good one about XDC. It's probably going to be for the whole show. There's a little bit of XRP involved in this, but if you've got XDC, you're going to want to hear this. And if you don't have XDC, you're going to want to hear this. So
that was easy.
There you have it. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I don't know anything about cryptocurrency. I just got done serving a 50-year prison sentence for giving illegal financial advice to a family of chimpanzees. All right. There's my legal disclaimer right there. And let's see who showed up first today. It was MK_P, Cockroach, Edward Barecki, Hanglish, XR Poseidon. Okay, there we go with that. Let me just look through. Jersey Kathy, wowza, you're the best Hulk. I'm so full of gratitude for you, this channel, and family. 1970 legend decided to pop in. Let's see. 6 months. Yeah, DOS Man. Let's see here. XRP Flea. I can't afford to be poor. No, you just can't afford to pay attention. Michael Adkins, Michael Gilbert. Most of the crowd is here. Okay, another member-only channel. You know, I told you guys for like the past 6 months, as we get closer, maybe I told you for like the past 8 months or something, but as we get closer to this, I have to kind of shut down more of the shows for members only. Have you noticed they haven't really been zapping the channel as much? So that's just how it goes. If I do an open show and talk about the stuff that I do, they fucking jam it up. So I've been telling you, get a membership, whatever, because as we get closer, and it's pretty clear we're getting very, very close. I can't be doing open shows and giving out all kinds of information that's mentioning banks' names and shit. Like, I can't do that because they're going to, what do they call it? Buffer the channel and do this stuff. They're going to delete mid-show. They're going to delete it. Like, that's all been done before. So that's why I told you I'm switching over to more of the members, because as we get closer, I can't give out this information. I'm not trying to lose a channel. Now, when I get some more lightweight information, I'll do an open show for everybody and stuff. But I'm just, I've made free shows for like 4 years. That's enough. Time to get the baby off the nipple and start eating some food or something, So go back, watch my old broadcasts if you don't have the money for the memberships or whatever. The information is just as good, okay? Honestly. There's just newer information out now, but you can still get rich just watching my old shows. You got 4 years of free shows. Go at it. Back in February, March, April of 2023, I did massive deep dives. Go through there and watch those shows. You'll be amazed. If you want to see vintage Crypto Hulk, go back a year ago and see the incredible deep dives that I've done, the connections that I've found. The shows are about 45 minutes to an hour, but if you want to just see some massive deep dive, go watch those. All right. We got Thomas. Thank you, Thomas, very much. I appreciate Thomas for being here a lot and watching the show. Hey, and donations are great too, but Thomas has been a member for a while, so I appreciate it. So close to millions. Keep up the lies, Hulk. Go Sappers. Then you got Kitch J, who's always on the show. Membership, going above and beyond. Hey, if you can do it, great. If you all can't, I'm not hating. Just do what you can, okay? It's called pay it forward, karma, universe, whatever you want to call it. Um, I do have to start doing a couple open shows just because there's people out there that can't afford the $5. I understand, so maybe tomorrow morning and stuff, and I'll do some more open shows and then back to doing some members only and stuff. But I always got to help poor. That's my intention always, is to help poor people become rich. I would love that. I'd like to know at the end of my life, I just didn't do some 9 to 5 and work for some company, that I changed people's lives, or at least I helped. Maybe you were halfway there, 3/4 there. I helped. I wanted to do something to help you get rich, so then you go out and you help somebody else. See how that works? Be a part of the solution, not a part of the fucking problem. Everybody's too selfish these days. And all these channels and their secret groups and all that dumb shit. You know what? I got the anti-crypto channel. All right. I've deep dived more cool shit than any other channel. I'll show you all the connections from the past, and I'll bring you the news from today. So I'll take you back 10, 11 years, sometimes 20, 25 years, and relate that shit to today. No other channel does that. I take pride in it. I want you to be successful, okay? I'm trying my best to bring facts, not my opinion. None of this gematria hand signal dumb shit. When the full moon is over Pluto and shit. I don't do that fucking shit. I just show you fact-based material, and then you make decision. Okay. All righty. Sean B. Thank you very much, Sean B. I appreciate that. Totally. And you got S Harib -01. Regular viewer, like every show. Stephen Morris is always there. 80-year-old hooker and midget fund, right? Meow. Right now. Meow. Okay. Oh man, this show. Okay, this show today. Now, just to let you know, I'm practicing because I'm thinking of opening up a $500 a month, accredited investor only whale, institutional investor possibly program. It's going to be $500 a month. And it won't help you anyway if you're poor. All right. Like, I'm poor and I can't even do the shit that's in my show. Okay. I'm considering, I don't know if I will do it. I'm considering starting like a millionaires club or something. So I would take a lot of the news articles that I show you guys and stuff. That's great. But when I get into things like accredited investor, hey, Crypto Hulk, hey, look, I already advise people that are millionaires, multi millionaires. Okay. And they're telling me they want me to start a millionaires members group. All right. They're telling me. And I'm like, well, what's a fair price? And they're like, oh, $500 a month. I'm like, cool, I could dig that. I won't have too many people, and that's fine. So here's my deal. I'm still gonna have the show, the $5 show and the 9.99 or whatever. Okay. Because everything in that show and those shows you can invest in. Now, there's some people that, hey, okay, look, some of these people that drop a lot of money on the channel, they want to all different kinds of investment. There's other people I got besides just the people on the show. There's people that don't comment or whatever that give me a call, and we'll talk for 30 minutes to an hour, you know, every couple weeks or something like that. Hey, they want the latest. Okay, some of these people I talk to, they got like a million XRP. They're done, you know, and they got like 700,000 stellar and shit. Like, they're kind of maxed out on the crypto, and they're like, hey, what else can we invest in? So we talk about gold, silver, and this and that, and how to get it, how to buy it, and where you should, and why you don't order it through the mail and shit like that. And then I teach them about private equity companies and stuff, and companies that are up and coming in the crypto space. These are things you can't buy. These are things I can't buy. I don't have net worth of a million. Like, I'm about a million short of a net worth of a million. I have people that want to have a show where I'm going over what companies in fintech or fintech and or financial companies that I would invest in if I was a millionaire or whatever, or maybe if I was an institutional investor and I had 50 grand to drop down on some crypto Hulk, what would you put money into? These are questions that people ask me that have some money. So even if I had the show open to you guys, which if some of these millionaire people got some money, they want to drop down 500 a month, then I'm gonna start teaching them how to become billionaires. Okay, it's just that fucking simple. So even if I had the show open to everybody, you can't buy the shit that I'm teaching anyway. I can't even buy it. So sometimes you have to be an institutional investor. I'm not that. I can help some of these institutional investors become billionaires and shit, have a net worth of, 300 billion or something, 500 billion, by just these fintech companies and financial companies that I come across when I study. Like, I've never really thought of having a channel open for millionaires and stuff, but I mean, I see these companies. I just figured, well, I can't invest in them, so fuck it. I'm not going to teach anybody else. But now I had a couple of my people that I talked to were like, hey, you're dropping these names of these fintech companies. Why don't you just, they're like, I don't have time to study this shit every fucking day. I would rather go 3 times a week, get on a crypto Hulk show for 30 minutes, 3 times a week, maybe, and just tell me what the fuck I need to invest in and why. Show me the web page, and I can go from there. Break down why I should invest in it. Sell me on it like you're a financial advisor. Sell me on why I should do it. Tell me why I should not. So show me the good and the bad, and then let me go to the website and look, and I'll decide for myself. And these people want it done quick. They don't want 1 hour shows. Maybe 15 minutes, maybe a conference call 3 times a week at 15 minutes or something. Just boom, give them the very, very, very minimum on, and then sell them and then try to unsell them. That's a good strategy I like to use. I'm going to try to sell them whatever I fucking can. And then at the same rate, I'm going to stop and say, now don't buy this because this, that, or the other. And then they can see, and then they're going to read the prospectus for themselves for these companies and decide, do I want to buy this? And that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. So don't get all bent out of shape if, and I'm not saying I am, but if I decide to have like a millionaires club, don't be bent out of shape because I can't get the shit in the millionaires club, but I can teach them, Then one day when you're crypto rich, then you'll be allowed, and me, well, I'll be allowed to be in my own show, but then, what I'm saying? Like, we'll be accredited investors or institutional investors. And maybe the show takes a different spin once we're rich, right? If I decide to keep doing Crypto Hulk, it's like, okay, now we're all millionaires. Monthly fees are $1,000 a month or something, right? And then I go from there. So who knows? Who knows? I'm just showing you. I mean, eventually you're all going to be rich. We're not fucking here to listen to my awesome jokes. So we're here to be rich. So one day you will be. Right now, some of these people are. And like I said, they've maxed out in the crypto. They've got millions in crypto, millions of dollars. Yeah, in crypto. So they want something else to diversify in. So, that's what they want. Then let's fucking diversify. So anyhow, that's what I'm working on. We'll see if it happens. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. So tonight's show would be an example. If I had a crypto Hulk millionaires, whatever, then tonight's show is going to be very, very similar to what they're going to see. So just kind of watch the show as if, this is a $500 a month program. And I'm going to be teaching people stuff. And just keep in your head, could be a crypto Hulk, millionaire club show. All right. Keep teaching. Go Hulk. Love the show, says Mr. Heath. Thanks for that donation. Mr. member for 18 months. Best show on YouTube. Hulk is #1. I try my best because I want to be proud when I get really old, and I'm getting old now, but like when I'm 73, I'm almost 54, but when I'm 74, like 20 years from now, I want to look back and be proud that I helped people get out of fucked up situations and they changed their life. And some of you guys, I want to hear you. Maybe you buy a football, an NFL team or something. I don't, whatever you want to do. Maybe you want to buy the biggest trucking company on the West Coast. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys might be a scientist and go to Mars. I mean, because Crypto Hulk showed you how to make millions of dollars. Now you can pay scientists to teach you instead of like you can go to college and get a degree, or you can be a stay at home. I'm hiring a professor to come over to my house. The guy who invented this or the guy who invented that, I'll pay him, X amount of dollars to teach me. I don't know, whatever your goal is, I don't care. Maybe you just want to stay home and raise kids. That's fine. I want to be the best house. I want to be the best mother to my children. There you go. Whatever you want to do. Sal Arena. That name's been around a while. Hulk's Millionaires. Hippie 17 says, what? The screen flipped. 365 days, over 600 viewing hours. Thanks for what you do, Hulk. X underscore logician says, hell to the yeah. Chad Cord is now a 2024 Crypto Explosion member. Like, as we get closer, that like we're getting very, very close. Like all the news, like you can see it. I can see it every day. I go to study and I'm just like, my God, tokenization here, Standard Chartered and BlackRock do this. Like, I'm just like, no fucking way. And I'll tell you what, all the prices in the crypto are just like the fucking same. That's when I know something is not normal. There's manipulation. There's no fucking way over the past 1 year, all this shit goes down and XRP's at 53 cents. Fuck no. There's something not right here. Okay, they're doing something. I already know. Because when I first got into crypto, if something good happened, XRP go up. I mean, it was shit. It was up to like $1.90 at one point. I was almost ready to cry. I would have to go on Dr. Phil and have a whatever they call it, a meeting or something, an intervention. Yeah, go on Dr. Phil and have an intervention. I'll be crying so much. But nowadays, massive shit happens and the price is like flatline, no big deal, right? That's how you know. I worked in law enforcement long enough. When I see something happen that should cause this and it just does this, that's bullshit. Now, I don't know what's causing it, but that's bullshit. I'm calling it, okay? MK underscore P. Funds for Hulk's Millionaire Club. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I'm starting it. We'll see. I'm just kind of in training right now. I'm training myself to see if I can help rich people get fucking insanely rich. All right. Michael Roning. Michael, I appreciate that donation very much. That's your third super chat on a live stream. Okay, let's the rope. Rope. All right. Where do I want to start? I'm gonna stick to the trade. Okay, Tradefinex. Here we go. This show today is going to be about Tradefinex. And the reason I'm showing you this again, I just explained, is because this is how some people are going to be rich through this kinds of thing. Tradefinex, it's a platform and it's powered by XDC. I'm looking at it right here. Empowering the trade finance ecosystem through smart contract standards. Now, is it a coincidence that Ripple just came up with like smart contracts a year ago? No. I'll tell you what, they had this shit 10 years ago. All right. But they just released it to us a year ago or whatever, a year and a half or something like that. Whatever. Okay. Because look, Ripple comes out with like a platform and then they kind of spread that out everywhere they can go. And then they come out with NFTs. And then they spread, see where they're going? They're letting it out one by one. Everybody's getting set up. They practice with this. They send some XRP. I'm just making shit up. Bank of America makes an NFT, sends it to who knows what on some test nets or dev nets or whatever the fuck they call it, D's nuts or whatever. They send this shit and then they practice with custody. That's why Ripple gets Mataco or Medico. I like Mataco better. And then Ripple buys standard custody. And then Ripple hooks up with these other companies to do smart contract calls. Okay. Look right here, smart contract standard. It's all XDC, XRP, and XLM. Those are the three basic ones. Okay. Now you can invest in other cryptos as long as they're ISO 20022 compliant. Just happens to be. What is Tradefinex? Tradefinex, an institutional grade, ISO 20022 compliant. You better not be buying crypto that's not ISO 2002. If you are, you're fucking done, son. Compliant custody. So they talk about the liquidity of the XDC network now remember, this Tradefinex has its own platform. They also have their own crypto token. It's FXD, Frank X-Ray David. Now, if I'm doing a accredited investor crypto Hulk millionaire show, I'm telling these people to get a portion of this FXD. Okay. The reason is because they're powered by XDC. If they were powered by Sushi Swap or some fucking shit like Chainlink, no, don't fuck with it, okay? But they're messing with, hey, anybody that's partnered up with XRP, XLM, or XDC, I'm going to tell the fucking whales, hook it up and get some, okay? Get some. So if we look through here, you can see XDC is all over this. They're talking about receivables. Tradefinex network offers a digitized and decentralized way to manage invoices. Next, letters of credit. Tradefinex network offers a decentralized way to manage letters of credit and electronic presentations. They talk about electronic bill of lading, insurance certificates, other trade documentation. What is all this? Tradefinex is using XDC to work out the infrastructure, the roads and the bridges, the buildings, the schools of the world trade. That's what XDC does. Ripple is about payments. XDC is the platform of global trade, bill of lading. When one ship comes in, instead of having 50 different paper documents, you got XDC. Makes the world a lot easier, okay? That's what this is. That's why it's called Tradefinex. They've got a electronic bill of lading. Tradefinex pioneers smart contract standards in collaboration with governments. Notice that right off the top, everybody. And I did a show about 6 months ago on XDC, a deep dive. Now, I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch talking. But you've got this XDC and the Zinfin coming out over in the Orient with the Dragon Country area right there. Going to kind of watch what I'm saying. But what I noticed is that XDC started off kind of with governments. And I'll tell you what, that's what XRP is and XLM. All the stuff is government crypto. Government started at least. Now, maybe we got lucky and the developers were able to, in the early days, open up the back door and get loose so us poor people can get some of this shit, okay? Maybe that's the intention. Maybe how we got it is I'm not going to mention certain groups, but certain secret society groups think that, well, as long as you open up a back door and you're giving away the free shit, if a person's not smart enough to go around from the front to the back to get it, at least we tried. So the blood's not on our hands because they're going to take over the world. At least they can say, you know what? We were offering this shit for 10 years at 50 cents a piece and even less, but you didn't want none. So in their mind or their code, and I don't want to get specific, and you guys, some of you guys that know what I'm talking about. In their world, you can do whatever you want to people as long as you give them a free chance to, if the people don't accept it, well, that's your bad. Now you're my slave. Because for 10 years, we had the shit available. You didn't do nothing with it. Anyway, we're going to move on from that little conspiracy. Let's go down to where it shows platforms. It shows XDC, R3 Corda, and DocuTrade. Okay. And we go all the way down to the bottom where it shows partnerships and alliances. Who do we got? Copper, that's massive. SBI Holdings, Ripple Partner, R3, Abu Dhabi Global Bank, OMFIF. Everybody, all these, pretty much almost all of these are Ripple partners, okay? So, what do we see here? What I've told you, like the OMFIF, they're the think tank for all the banks. They come up with all these policies and stuff, and the banks follow. Like, this is all Ripple shit, okay? XDC, Ripple, and XLM, okay? That's all what this stuff is. If they're partners with these companies here, oh, it's all good. These are not like SDX. This is not Ethereum dumb shit. Nope, it's not Ethereum, not Bitcoin. Not Ethereum, not Bitcoin, okay? None of the dumb shit, okay? That's your first page that we're going to go over. Let me go to the comments here. MC Prosperity, always there on the channel. Go XDC. Thanks, Hulk, for all your research you do for us here. Just trying to show you. I don't care if this shit's 4 cents. Does it fucking matter? I'm showing you what this shit does. You should be grateful it's 4 cents. You could buy a fuck ton of it, right? But you're gonna be bitching and crying when it's 5,000 bucks a piece. You'd be like, fuck, I missed out, right? I wanted to watch The Simpsons instead of watching Crypto Hulk. Well, you made your choice. Let me go to the next page. Copy and a paste right here. 1970 legend decides to stroll in. XDC. Got that right. I'm trying to show them, man. Trying to show them this is the one you want. Okay, it's next. The next page of this trade. The next page of Tradefinex. We got Yield Tech. It's one of their services they offer. Yield Tech. They're investing in United States treasuries. We're going to scroll down and look here. They have some now. Again, let's say I'm teaching whales or something what to maybe invest in. So they're going to look at this. They're going to watch what I'm teaching them. Then they're going to probably spend some time on their own, go to the website, and then decide to pull the trigger on this one, okay? USTY is a token, and it provides exposure to an ETF. What is that ETF called? UCITS. So there's a ETF called UCITS, and they have treasury bonds in it, and it looks like here US Circle and United States dollar. So you can get in either to their ETF, or if you want to get USTY, that would be your option as well. Some people want the token, Some people want access to the ETF. I don't fucking know what one of those are because I'm not an accredited investor. All right. These whales and shit that got stockbroker accounts and all that kind of stuff, they know all of what this stuff is. What my job is to help the whales that are institutional investors, or they have 10, 20 grand to drop into something, maybe split it up. I'm just kind of showing them their options. If they're dealing with XDC, it's pretty legit. Now, look here. Who's the fund manager for this UCITS? Look to the right. BlackRock. Oh, shit. Now that whale's like, fuck, I'm on it, Crypto Hulk. I'm going to get me at least 10,000 bucks of that. You got the fund manager is BlackRock. Sounds pretty fucking solid to me. The biggest investment fund company in the world. I would, if I was rich and watching Crypto Hawk as a whale, I'd get at least 5 grand in that shit at least. Who's the administrator? Oh, just State Street. Not a big fucking deal, right? Let me scroll down a little bit here. They have 4.5 million in this fund. Okay. They talk about put your capital to work. UTSY provides exposure to an ETF, which seeks to track the investment results of an index composed of US dollar government bonds with the remaining maturities between 0 and a year. There will be a small portion of USD Circle and the US dollar for liquidity purposes. And again, USTY provides access to multi-billion-dollar, highly liquid exchange-traded fund. I think it's at 14 billion by BlackRock. So there you go. Sounds pretty fucking good to me. I wish I had the money, but I guess I'll just be a teacher. That was. Let me show you that page. I don't know if I copy pasted it. I might have jumped the gun and not showed you. Look at that page for a minute. Iron Man Pierce, thanks for that donation. Appreciate that. Late to class fee. I'll catch the replay after work. Okay. Guns Donovan, missed the notification. Here's my fine for being late. Go Ripple. Those people in Las Vegas, they're so fucking clueless. How embarrassing. Yeah, so the ETF overview of USTY is 14 billion in assets. All right. We show you the next page. Let me make sure I got all that there. Okay, the next page is this one. It's real world assets. So they have tokenized assets. And again, this show is if I had a Crypto Hulk millionaire show. This is what I'd be probably having 10, 15 millionaires sitting in a room, 500 bucks per month. And I'd be showing them this stuff. And they'd be writing down the little ticker tape things and who's involved. They'd be taking notes, watching what I'm teaching them. And then they'd go back and talk to their accountants or stuff like that. Say, hey, I got this information from this guy. What do you think? Look it up. And so they get a second opinion because, look, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial advisor. Let's see. X Mark Ryder. Thank you very much for that donation. Thanks for the hard work, Hulk. Use this to grab that Pepe while you still can. Appreciate that there, buddy. Then you got Big Rice coming in. Woo-wee. I'm telling you guys like that. People like this. I'm telling you, I'm working on starting this thing. I'm in my little preparation mode here. Big Rice, Thanks for showing up to this channel and for showing these people that this information is valuable on the show. Whether we're all little minnows, and sometimes we get some sharks that come in, and who knows, some whales and stuff. Just because I got 153 people in this room doesn't mean that this show's fucking garbage. Numbers, it's just like price, right? Does it really matter right now what the price of crypto is? Does it mean anything? No. Just like how many subscribers. There's that one dude had 1 million subscribers or something like that. He was a total fucking scammer. So you look at the material, you look at the crypto and say, what the fuck does this crypto do? What is Crypto Hulk teaching right now? Who's involved? Who is involved with what Crypto Hulk is teaching? Oh, I don't know, BlackRock and Standard Chartered, XDC. That's just the beginning. Okay. Henry Brown. Here goes my support to Hulk and the community. Just keep listening, then think about the day we get the green light from Hulk about XRP mooning. I just pray at least 10 good years of being rich. I don't know how long we're going to be rich before some bad people try to take it away. I really don't. But at least we're going to be rich for. I just want some point in my life to know what it's like to just be rich and not have to worry about nothing, and just a little bit, see what it's like. And then these fuckers are going to try to take it all. I already know. So next, I got to go back and repost it because some people were sending donations. So now let me show you again. This whole show is going to be like this website. So here we go. Tradefinex, real world assets. I want you to look to the left where it says Tradefinex RWA yield pool listing. It says introducing Tradefinex real world assets. Look, everybody, this is where it's coming to. Real world, when everything gets tokenized. Think about this. I'm showing you they're doing it now as we speak. It's not all done. They're doing it now. When Ripple tokenizes all of the Swift, that's a $10,000 XRP. All the derivatives, another 10,000. So that's 20. All the bonds and stocks and shit, that's another 10,000. So that's 30,000. It's going to end up being like 50,000 per XRP. I mean, and if they destroy half the XRP, like in escrow, you're looking like 100 grand. Like, I'm just showing you right here what they're doing. In this, like the second paragraph or second sentence or whatever, it says, we seamlessly. So what does this company do? What does Tradefinex do? What are one of the things they do? They seamlessly bridge the gap between traditional finance. That means the slowpoke way, right? They're bridging the gap. Use the words. Those are Ripple words right there. What is Ripple? Global bridge currency. Oh, damn. They're telling you, you got to read between the lines. That's why you become a member, so you can use my I don't know everything, but I know 4 years worth of shit. And when you see bridge, that's a green light for Ripple. Bridge currency for the global. That's why we're fucking here. So it says, we seamlessly bridge the gap between traditional finance and DeFi. Old school meets new school. This provides the bridge, offering a smart contract standards for institutions and accredited members, not for you and me, but it will change once we're rich. We will become accredited investors. And some of you guys that are whales now, you'll be institutional investors, okay? And again, they're talking about the security of the XDC network. Have you noticed something? Everything Ethereum gets hacked. Have you noticed that? I have. I follow the news every day. The most hacked crypto and stuff involves Ethereum. Next, I want you to look to the right where it says Comtech Gold. Everybody knows about, if you're an investor, Comtech Gold has the reputation. Listen to this. Now, before I read this, I want you to think. They say Bitcoin is a store of value. I don't care if BlackRock's saying this. I'm going to tell you what. I only trust 3 people on planet Earth. Me, myself, and I. Okay? I don't trust anybody that works for Ripple. I don't trust BlackRock. See what I'm saying? I don't trust no fucking buddy. Comtech Gold has added another dimension to gold trading by issuing standardized digital gold backed by 100% physical gold built on the XinFin XDC network. Let me ask you a question. This ain't Ethereum. Is Bitcoin backed by gold? No. Why the fuck is it a store of value? Because somebody fucking says it is, Crypto Hulk. That's why. Okay. If I say XinFin is backed 100% by gold, so by Comtech Gold, that's why it's a store of value. That's my proof, right? What's your fucking proof for Bitcoin being a store of value? Because Anthony Pompliano says so? Like, are you fucking high? Oh, Crypto Hulk BlackRock says it's a store of value, so it is. No, that's called a claim of fact. Okay? And you're using an appeal of your position. That's a fallacy. When you want to do some critical thinking, it doesn't matter. Like, if the doctor says, oh, 3 out of 4 doctors say eating little smokies will help cut down your cholesterol. But what is that? That's a fallacy, a claim of fact based on your position. But you didn't offer any facts. You just made a claim. Listen what I'm doing. I'm showing you a fact. Comtech backs the gold 100% with XinFin. That's a fact. So I can say that's a store of value based on a fact. Now I'm making a claim of fact, but it's based on a fact. If I were to say Bitcoin's a store of value, okay, what's your facts though? Well, BlackRock says, bingo, that's a fallacy right there. Because now you're basing facts on somebody's reputation. That's illogical, okay? Now, this gold that's backed is also Sharia law compliant. For those people that are Muslim, this Comtech is out of the Middle East in like Saudi Arabia or whatever. And for those people, they're not going to invest in something that's a scam. Muslims will not do that. Okay. Or if it's gambling or whatever, it's kind of shit. If it's backed by Sharia compliant by the United Arab Emirates, then those people believe that it's at least honest. Okay, let me check some comments and I'll keep going here. Robert Driscoll paid a late fee. We'll let you slide this time, buddy. Make sure I get everybody. Okay, now we're going to the next. Okay, now on that same page, go down to Stasis. Stasis. Now, if I had a Cryptoholic Millionaires program, I'd say, I want you to look at the Stasis company and invest in it, okay? What is it? It's a European fintech firm that serves as a bridge. Here we go again, right? This is how you know. Bitcoin's not a bridge. Ethereum the other day, what was that one? There was a website, Seneca. Yeah, stablecoin Seneca got hacked and Ethereum was stolen. 6 million. Everything stolen is always Ethereum. But anyhow, they got hacked because they weren't having the right bridge from one blockchain to the other. Ripple has that done. Ripple just hooked up with the company to make sure that shit never happens. Here we have Stasis. They're a European fintech firm that serves as a bridge between, here we go again, between traditional and Web3. Who is Stasis working with, Crypto Hulk? I'm a millionaire. Why should I buy it? Well, maybe you heard Standard Chartered. Oh, yeah, Crypto Hulk. I know what that is. They're a partner with Stasis. They're also a Ripple partner. Buy that shit, okay? Next, Deutsche Bank. Oh, shit, Crypto Hulk. I know where you're going with this. Yesterday, I just showed you how Deutsche Bank, Swisscom, and Signum are hooking up to make a institutional crypto exchange. Guess what? Signum is a Ripple partner. So therefore, Deutsche Bank is using Signum. Therefore, Deutsche Bank is using Ripple. I would tell somebody buy Stasis. That's my sell. How I would sell them to buy that shit because they're working with two companies to be that bridge, and both those companies are Ripple partners. I mean, do I have to say any more? And the Deutsche Bank one is building a fucking institutional crypto exchange with Ripple's help. So that would be my sell to buy Stasis. I don't know if you can get access to a European fintech, but if you can, that's on my list. So tonight's show, like I'm telling you, this is what I would be teaching people that are millionaires and shit, okay? Next, the United States Treasury, this company Tradefinex as something called USTY. I want you to go to the second paragraph, last sentence. USTY falls under the jurisdiction of the SEC. Bingo, right there. What is now with that? I would tell you, you need to get some USTY. It's a token, okay? Get that shit. Why? Because they're already approved with the SEC. That's a green light. If you're an investor, you don't want to be fucking with FTX where they get busted and all this shit. If the SEC gives you a green light, that's the fucking company you want to invest in, okay? Now, what is USTY? USTY is issued as a security token, a type of digital asset that represents ownership or investment in an underlying asset. In the case of USTY, the underlying asset is an ETF. Okay. Now we got into what's the name of that ETF. And if I go back to the beginning, let me find it again. Where is that little bastard? I can't seem to find it. Hold on. I already said it. Now I can't seem to find it here. Oh, well, I said that earlier. I can't find it now, but the USTY is a token. You could get some of that and then get the ETF. Okay. So that's what I wanted to show on that page. Let me go to the next. There's that again. And again, they have their Tradefinex platform and they have their own dollar called the Fathom dollar, which is FXD. That would be something I would tell the accredited investor people to get. And my notes, I don't have that ETF. Where the hell did it go? Oh, here it is. The ETF is UCITS. It's an ETF. I would suggest getting that as well. Let me check the comments and we'll continue. Oh, dang. XRP fully. We're in the red zone today, folks. This is Crypto Hulk practicing for a $500 a month millionaire Crypto Hulk program. Appreciate you bringing me to the light, Forever grateful. I have a list of people I'm going to help, only the genuine and those whose character never changed, just a good human. Hulk Nation. Right on. Mike Latoris, late fee. Mike, just this time. Okay. Let's see. Quick question. Okay. Iconic goaltending. Hey, quick question. Wait, She-Hulk. The change now in Coins PH making me KYC now. You keep asking that question. I don't know if it's you, but deal with it. You're gonna have to do KYC. If you should have been in 4 years ago when I was in, you didn't have to do all that shit. Now you're pretty much screwed. So quit asking that question. Like every show, it's like you're asking it 5 times. You're not gonna be able to get around it. Go to some, I don't know. You can't get no one. You have to KYC now. It's just how life is. Okay, let's go to one of their portals to see their companies. Copy and a paste. Okay, what we're seeing here is portal.tradefinex.org. And it's a marketplace for real world asset pools. Okay. Now, Tradefinex has 56.37 million XDC. Okay. And their FXD, their actual token, they've got about a million, about almost 1 million FXD total. Okay. So if you want to buy that, they provide a little button where you could buy it. Now I haven't checked. Maybe you guys could get in and buy this shit. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you got to be an accredited investor or at least an institutional. So, but look what they got. They got Yield Tech Live, Trella, funding societies, H&H International, over collateralized, Al Sayed Traders, Tradefinex Pool. Me personally, I don't know what a lot of this stuff is right here. I wouldn't. I see the Tradefinex Pool, and there's 25,000 FXD there. That's their money in the pool. You guys know what that is. If you're credit investors and stuff, I'm not familiar with that. I'm just showing you the page to make you aware of it. Okay. Next, this next page, what I'm going to show you is their case study. Let me send you their case study page. Ionic goaltending. Thank you very much for that donation. Awesome. Been investing since 2018. Always trying to learn and see what others know. Thanks for all you do, Hulk. Okay. So it looks like they're freezing my channel up. That's because I'm going over stuff that they probably don't want you to know. Okay. The show works great. And then I start doing over the past week or something, whatever, I start doing a real important show like this. And then they got to start fucking with it. So that just means we're on the right track. All right. So maybe click out, click back in. So here is what's called case study. And it's the different companies that they work with. We're not going to do it now because we got to save time. But these are things I want you to explore and click on it and, see if there's anything in there that would be of interest to you to invest in. I clicked on one of them, and I'm only going to show you about one because we got to save time. We're at 54 minutes right now. But I clicked on the one that interests me is the Dubai Gold. Dubai DMCC digitizes gold trading in a partnership with Comtech Gold. That's just what we talked about earlier. Comtech Gold. Comtech Gold tokens will be created on the Zinfin protocol. What I'm looking at, in case you don't have a computer, is Dubai. You see all the buildings, the skyscrapers there. Comtech Gold tokens will be created on the Zinfin protocol blockchain network based on the deposit of physical gold bars located in DMCC approved vaults. Okay. Dubai DMC partnered. Okay. Dubai's DMCC has partnered with Comtech Gold to digitize the trading of gold by tokenizing the precious metal backed by physical gold bars registered on DMCC trade flow. DMCC trade flow launched in 2012. Now, look, I'm going to show you something right after this. It's Ripple Singapore. Now the channel's going to start going fucking ballistic. I want you to see something here because nobody else is going to show you this except Crypto Hulk channel. DMC trade flow launched in 2012. That's just the time Ripple pretty much started. Ripple Singapore. What is Ripple Singapore? And guess what? Zinfin, everybody. It's out of Singapore. Oh, XDC is out of Singapore. The Zinfin protocol people, they're out of Singapore. What happened in 2012-13? Ripple Singapore. What do you mean, Crypto Hulk? I'll show you here in a minute. But just like this right here, they had gold and all this stuff tokenized. Now, let me show you something here. Oh, now we're going to switch. We're going to leave that Tradefinex. I want to show you something here. Now we get back to Ripple, okay? For almost an hour, all we've been talking about is XDC. Now let me show you where Ripple comes in. Look what I just showed you here. This video, and you have to watch this video after the show ends. It's 4 minutes long. It's a long video. I want you to go right now, right meow, to the 3-minute, 53-second mark. Do that right now. 3-minute, 53-second mark. I'm going to show you all this shit has been done 10, 12 years ago. Where's my water? We just got done. I just got done showing you Dubai, which is a total Ripple partner, the whole area. We talked about gold tokens in crypto form. Then this company just happened to start in 2012. Very interesting. What I'm showing you here at the 3-minute, 53-second mark, I'm going to back it up, but you can see here that they had physical commodities, securities, fiat currencies, and more. Imagine this, commodities and securities. That's stock market stuff. All of this stuff was done. What is it? What is all this? Now let's back it up. Let's back this up to the 2-minute. I want to show you what this is. If you go to the 2-minute, 11 seconds, 2-minute and 11 seconds, what do you see? Ripple Singapore. Okay. I'm going to push play. Okay. Go to the 2-minute, 16-second mark. 2-minute, 16 seconds. What do you see? The Ripple logo, Ripple Singapore. What does it say? Gold and silver in your wallet. Now, if you look to the upper right corner, when the camera moves right, you'll see there's actually a software wallet. They had a wallet. You had gold, silver. What did I just show you earlier? commodities, securities, gold, silver, crypto, all that. Ripple Singapore had an actual vault that they used. Hold on, I'm playing this. I'm watching. I'm at the 2 minute, 31-second mark. I'm waiting to show you guys something. They got gold bullion right there. Buy bullion, transfer your crypto into gold and silver. Now I'm at the 2 minute, 37-second mark. Now you can actually buy the gold bars and stuff around the 2 minute, 35-second mark. I'm now at the 2 minute, 49-second mark, and it's showing the four people that invented Ripple Singapore. Now, if you listen to all the other crypto channels, the XRP Maxis, they know there's four Satoshis, right? Okay. Because Homeland Security said there was, okay? I'm showing you right here. There's four people that invented Ripple Singapore. Oh, snap. Are these the four Satoshis? I say yeah. Let me continue. Right at the 2 minute and 55-second mark, Ripple Gateway PTE was founded by four entrepreneurs. I'll mention their first names, not the full names. Erwin, Herco, James, and Marco. I'm going to call the shot. These are the four Satoshis that invented Bitcoin. Let me continue. Okay. Now, if you go to the 3 minute, 19-second mark, you'll see Singapore. OCBC Bank is the longest established Singapore bank, formed in 1932. It talks about for 2 years, 2011 and 12, they have gold and silver. They have an X-ray right now, X-ray, ultrasound, all these things that check gold. Notice the date on this, 2012. Isn't that the same year that the Saudi Arabian or the Dubai bank, the gold bank? Yeah, same year as Ripple Singapore, huh? 2012. What a coincidence. What a coincidence that Tradefinex is using XDC, which came out of Singapore. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. There's a Ripple Singapore. What a coincidence. Nobody else has showed you. Now go to the three. Now I'm going to show you right here. Go to the 3 minute, 22-second mark. 3 minute, 22-second. You're going to see something called the safe house. That's where they store all the gold. That website is still around. www.thesafehouse.sg. I'm showing you right here. This is 2012. They had a place where they stored the gold in Singapore and all these things. And guess what? In Dubai, 2012, the company works with Zinfin and XDC, which come out of Singapore. Both of these countries have vaults, and they're both using the same crypto. Damn crypto Hulk. I showed you right there, the safe house. Now I did it. Now they changed the website up. It's a different website, same company. If you watch Crypto Hulk, February, March, April 2023, I show you the safe house all the way back from 2012 before they whited out a bunch of stuff. Okay, I got the original safe house where they're showing you how they're evading being taxed and all. Oh man, you won't believe what the deep dive Crypto Hulk did on the safe house. And again, that's at the 3 minute, 27-second mark. And I think I'm going to leave that article right. That's a 4 minute video. Watch that video. It's very, very important. Okay. Iconic goaltending. Thank you very much for that donation. Oh, wait. Awesome. Been investing since 2018. Always trying to learn and see what others know. Thanks for what you do. Well, I'm thanking you again, and that's true. So I think that'll be the end. Hour and 5 minutes. Okay, that'll do it with this show today. Cheers for the info, Hulk. It's gold. That Ripple Singapore, no other channel has it. Look, the stuff that I show you, no other channel has. I could show you connections. I could take it back to 2012 and show you a connection right now to 2024. That Dubai, they've been doing business 2012. Just happens when Ripple Singapore came about. What a coincidence, right? Okay. Stephen, they're going to probably back these cryptos with different things. Don't listen to what people say. Oh, XRP is going to be the gold. And then, no, they're all going to be fucking backed with different things. All right. So I don't know how it all goes down, but I'm showing you right now. The Ripple Singapore had gold, silver, stocks, bonds, derivatives, and you could interact crypto with all those and trade in and out. All this shit's done. Derivatives, I just showed you right there. So no other channel showed you this. That's why I appreciate people that become members because I'm showing you information that is just historic and how all this crypto started. These other channels don't have that. They got a bunch of hocus pocus and all that fucking dumb shit, gematria and stuff. All right. XR Peaceful. Thanks, Hulk. No other channel got it like this. I'm determined to do my best to show you information in hopes that we're all going to be rich. That's my true goal. Tonight's show's over. Thank you for showing up, investing in your future. And I will look into a tomorrow AM program. I have to see if I can put one together. But before I go,
That was easy.